What up, bitches? Omega Magic is here. Here to give you a vid that's a long time coming. Why? Because I wanted to do as much research as I can possible on this topic, which is AEW. You know, especially since this is going to be my very uh, first AEW vid on this channel. So I wanted to come with as much knowledge as possible. But because time consuming sake, it's gonna take way too much time. So all I have for you right now is reasons why AEW sucks. Now, does that mean AEW sucks and I hate it and it's garbage and shit like this? No, that's not what I mean. Hey, I'm just saying what I do. I guess what I'm saying with this vid is every vid, every fed, anything or nothing is immune from criticism. I should say. Yeah, yeah. Because don't get me wrong, AEW they are doing some good shit, and I'm liking it. You know, especially since the new add-ons with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, and I heard they're gonna be adding Bray Wyatt pretty soon. Don't know when, but hey, whatever. But yeah, though they are doing good shit, these are just some reasons why AEW still sucks. And if they don't change them now, then guess what? It's only gonna get worse from here on out. Just say. All right. First off, the the extreme fellatio of CM Punk, right, needs to fucking stop already. Okay. From what I've seen in the past shows, well, not past, but most recent shows of AEW, it seems like it's starting to die down because people are starting to get sick and tired of the shit. So maybe I'm already getting my wish now as we speak. But if it hasn't, if y'all ain't got the point by now, but if y'all ain't got the point yet, you need to get the point right now. The extreme fellatio of CM Punk needs to stop, especially when most of the time he doesn't even really do nothing. He just comes out, just talks and shit. It's like I want Punk back to talk and wrestle at the same time, have a good even balance and shit. And a little bit about CM Punk's performance. I think he still got it. I think some people may have jumped the gun too quick, especially after that powerhouse Haas match. And it's like, okay, just my opinion is just like, okay, you're talking about CM Punk, a guy who looks like he's like my size, or if not a little bigger, to be fair, going up against powerhouse Haas. Like, of course, he's not going to look that great. But then again, I feel like that's one of CM Punk's flaws is he tries to do too much. But I don't want to go too much into it because it's another video, another time. Time it feels like. But all in all, the extreme fellatio of CM Punk and acceptance of CM Punk needs to fucking stop. Okay, I'm happy as hell he's back, but god damn, like it started to become worse than Trump supporters. Just saying, but yeah. Next, singing almost every theme song that comes out. Now, I feel like this trend started in WWE, but when this started, this was like a thing, like with the Fandango song and shit. But that was the thing to like troll WWE because WWE was putting out shit. AEW is not putting out shit. Well, at least the equivalent amount of shit that WWE is pulling out. But I don't know. I just find it weird and awkward, and I just find it annoying. I don't know why. Bottom line, it is a wrestling show, not a fucking rock concert. Just saying. Okay. Next, all the promos are the same. Hey, when you really break it down to the nitty gritty, all of them are pretty much the same. Same, pretty much. They pretty much go like this. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna kick your ass harder. Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna kick your ass even harder. Well, the next week I'm gonna kick your ass even harder times affinity. Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass affinity top plus one. And then next week we're gonna find out whose ass is gonna get kicked for whichever title. Depending on if the title's on the line and shit, There's those it's all just the same generic kick your ass promos and shit. Shit, like it may be paraphrased differently based upon the wrestler, but it's still all the same. It bland to me. I don't know, but yeah. Next, too many legends. Obviously, yeah. Recently they made a change to that. So, but still, the overhyped the legends. Like I guess I got this opinion, especially when they got Sting. I mean, I know it's been a minute since these Sting's been back, but like, don't I hope they don't make the same mistake that TNA did is which is simply just rely on legends. I mean, they don't seem to do that now, but because we're starting to get a shit ton of legends and stuff, just let the legends stay in the background. I mean, right now they have a good grip on it, but I'm just saying too many legends. Okay, like or it's like someone said to me before, too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Okay, whatever. Next, the overhypeness of matches gimmick. Okay, I got this from the whole. I think it was the barbed wire thing where they truly overhyped it. Like people who see that match, obviously it was a big disappointment. But then again, that's what happens when you just overhype a match. Like the hype that match got, um, did not need to have that much hype to it. If that makes sense, like like they didn't even need to hype up the the explosions and shit. They could have just had the match and then the explosions happen randomly and shit. I mean, just saying. And finally, last but not least, the one important thing that I feel like AEW is missing, and it's going to bite them in the ass in the long run. I feel, and that is lack of storylines. Okay, like because here's the thing, AEW, you got a good kick-ass roster right now, right? Right, as it stands right now, you got a good kick-ass roster, and I'm pretty sure like those guys on that roster, they want to be the best wrestler or sports entertainer, whatever you want to call it. But in order for that to happen, in order for them to sell that you need to have storylines to help sell that character or what have you not. Without that, without that factor, guess what? They're just half naked dudes or chicks pretending to fight, telling each other, "I'm gonna kick your ass." No, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So that's my thoughts on AEW. And hopefully shit will get better. And I'm mostly proud of this because I didn't watch any other vids on criticizing AEW because I'm the type of person that doesn't want my mindset as far as making this vid to be conflated with someone else's mindset. But yeah, these are my thoughts. That's it. Hopefully people agree with them or whatnot. If not, whatever. It is what it is, and I'm done.